catch 'em all.
Hey guys, PokéDan here. With the recent news of the new follow-up games to Sun and Moon being released later this year, it's fair to say that the Pokemon community is pretty hyped. I mean, YouTube is already flooded with top lists and speculation videos for the games, and there is just so much to watch and enjoy. It's truly just a great time to be a Pokemon fan. Like everyone else, I too am looking forward to Ultra Sun and Moon, and I've been thinking of what I want to see in the games. So today you guys join me to count down my top 5 hopes for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Remember guys that this is all in my opinion, so be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. But with all that being said, let's get started. One of my dreams in new games is one that I feel could become a reality. It's to either scrap the Festival Plaza or just fix its issues. The issues I have in mind are to do with connecting and finding friends online. As someone who frequently participates in FFAs with friends, let me just say that it's a nightmare getting an FFA or multi-battle sorted in the Sun and Moon games. On one attempt you'll find only one friend online, then the next attempt you'll find 2 of them, but not the one who you found before, and it's just a massive issue, but I feel like it could be fixed in the next games. Another solution we could have is just bringing back the PSS. I understand they try switching things up every game, but the PSS was just golden. There weren't really any problems with it, and it was just fine as it was. At least when you compare the Festival Plaza and the PSS, you have a clear winner. I just really want all the Festival Plaza issues gone, or at least a little bit fixed in the new games.
Alright guys, I've connected. I'm just gonna send you guys a battle request. Give me 1 second. Oh wait, I can only see Sammy.
Oh, I'm online.
Oh, well, I can't see you.
I'm online too.
I can see Sammy and I can see Dan, but I can't see Ozzy.
I can only see Sammy.
I can see Carl and I can see Dan.
Ah,
Okay. Let me try reconnecting.
same, I'll do that as well.
One eternity later.
Hey, all of you, I can see you. I'll invite you.
Yay!
You still missed the PSS.
Another hope I have for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon is that we'll see more Alolan forms in these games. I still remember my initial reaction to Alola forms. It sent me into hype mode. Seeing older Pokemon become completely new creatures and just getting a revamp was awesome. So naturally, I want to see more. One thing I didn't like about Alolan forms was that the only Pokemon to receive them were Kanto Pokemon, and as great as Kanto is, I want to see Pokemon from other regions get more spotlight too. It would have just been great to see some of my favourite Pokemon get even more love. Honestly, I don't know how likely it is that we'll see more Alolan forms, but it's certainly a hope of mine for the new games. The next feature I want to see in the new games is actually a highly requested feature to return. It's Pokemon following you. Ever since this feature debuted in the Gen 2 remakes, it's been somewhat of a fan favourite feature. Seeing members of your team running behind you has always been something people have loved. So how amazing would it be to see this happen with your Pokemon team, but with new graphics? In fact, this is possible because data miners of Sun and Moon found animations of all the Pokemon walking and running. So asking for this feature to return isn't out of the question. We've already seen a 20-second trailer of the new games, including some gameplay of the trainer running around. But just because we didn't see a Pokemon running behind the player doesn't mean it still couldn't happen, even though it probably won't. Coming in on number 2 spot on this list is another old feature that has been in previous games that I would love to see return in the new Alola games. That feature is gym battles, and it was a massive feature in previous games, and it's something that quite a lot of us miss too. Don't take this as me dissing island trials because I think they're really cool, but personally I just prefer gym battles. I just prefer the structure of them. Also, we've had some really iconic gym leaders over the past years, and I think we should make room for more in the next games. I'd like to see some new gym leaders, but I'd also like to see some trial captains become gym leaders too. Just a mix of both would be really cool. Having gyms back in Alola would be an interesting move on Pokemon's part, and I'd like to see it happen. So my number one hope for the new games is that they'll have more aftergame and a story that is still enjoyable when you replay it. Playing through Sun and Moon for the first time was amazing. There was a great story and it was just so thrilling to follow. But personally, I just found that I couldn't replay through the games. There was just something stopping me replaying. It just wasn't enjoyable to me at all. So what I want for Ultra Sun and Moon is a story that I'll enjoy replaying after my first playthrough. A similar problem I had with Sun and Moon was the lack of aftergame. There was the Looker missions and I guess the Zygarde cells, but as for more aftergame, there just really wasn't that much. So for the next games, I hope that another awesome story will be added that'll have more to do when you complete the game. I don't know if everyone can share my experience with the story of Sun and Moon, but for me, it was just a massive issue. But anyway guys, that's it for this video, so if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments what are some of your hopes for the new games. But with all that being said, for now, I've been PokéDan, you've been amazing, and I'll see you guys next time.